Mr. Palmer Schoening is the chairman of the Family Business Coalition, or FBC. So thank you, Palmer, for being here, which is a collection of over 150 small business associations dedicated to protecting America's family-owned businesses and farms. Mr. Schoening earned degrees from George Mason University and Hillsdale College. Thank you for making the time to share with this committee how we can better help small businesses with succession planning in Iowa as well as across the country.
Family businesses are the lifeblood of the American economy, providing good-paying jobs and enriching the lives of those in their communities. When a family business closes its doors, it's not only the employees who suffer. It's the Little League baseball team that the local family business sponsors. It's the new wing of the Children's Hospital being built with the local support of family businesses that now has to be put on hold. It's the soul of Main Street that withers away when family businesses are sold off to multinational corporations or forced to close their doors for good. Family businesses that we work with consider their employees to be family as well. When times get tough, both owners and employees tighten their belts to keep the business running. When times are prosperous, the employees of family businesses are the first to benefit. Most family business owners specialize in running their businesses, but not in legal paperwork. Succession planning requires hiring expensive accountants, lawyers, and estate planning attorneys. Even business owners that plan effectively must remain on their toes because of constantly changing tax laws and regulations. All this diverted time, money, and energy could be better directed towards growing their family business, upgrading equipment, hiring more workers, or supporting their communities. I show in Figure 1 of my testimony that fees can range between $5,000 to $15,000 just to set up a simple trust, and more sophisticated estate planning for larger family businesses can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. It is easy to see how family farms or local mom-and-pop shops can be quickly overwhelmed by both the cost and time required to plan for the next generation. The 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, TCJA, made important improvements to the tax code for pass-through businesses, including lowering marginal tax rates, creating a new small business tax deduction, and doubling the estate tax exemption. FBC supports making these changes permanent to provide predictability for family-owned businesses that have been forced to grapple with an ever-changing tax code over the past 25 years. Congress is now quickly approaching another moment of crisis, as most individual-side tax relief will expire at the end of 2025. Another last-minute game of chicken between the parties approaching this deadline is the last thing that family businesses need. The federal estate tax, commonly referred to as the death tax, presents a potential succession challenge for family businesses, especially inventory or land-rich but cash-poor businesses that tend to operate on low margins like family farms. When a family does not have the cash on hand to pay the estate tax, they may be forced to fire workers, sell off parts of the business, or in the worst cases, close the doors of their family business permanently. As family business owners and farmers will tell you, annual expenses related to estate planning are a constant drag on business. According to the Tax Foundation, compliance costs related to estate and gift taxes totaled $18.9 billion in 2023. According to IRS data, collection from estate taxes totaled only $18.4 billion in 2021. These numbers show that the estate tax costs more to comply with than the government collects annually in estate tax revenue. Given these massive compliance costs, the estate tax's negative impact on job growth, and the tiny amount of revenue that the tax collects, the Family Business Coalition stands in strong support of Senator Thune and Senator Ernst's efforts to eliminate the tax. Our FBC letter of support for the Death Tax Repeal Act included 150 signers, including groups like the Associated Builders and Contractors, Wine and Spirits Wholesalers, National Association of Electrical Distributors, and more. Ranking Member Ernst deserves credit for continuing to build consensus on this important issue and move legislation forward in the Senate. FBC has also opposed a number of tax proposals that would make succession more difficult for family businesses, including eliminating step-up in basis and creating a new tax on unrealized capital gains. If Congress hopes to improve the chances for family business succession, permanent tax relief for small businesses should be an immediate priority. FBC looks forward to continuing to work with both parties in Congress to help America's family businesses and farms pass to the next generation of ownership. Thank you for calling this important hearing, and I look forward to the discussion here today.